I am challenging 3 bakers to make the craziest, horrific, scary cakes they can, inspired by one of these horror movies. The only problem is they don't get to choose. We're gonna be picking what they get from my pumpkin, and they'll have $800 to do it. Hellraiser. Okay, that is gonna be cool. Number 2. Please be cool, please be cool. Child's Play, oh my God. Last one. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, that is a crazy list. I feel like these are gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see what the baker makes the nails out of. I think that's gonna be really hard and interesting. Chucky is just really scary and creepy. Are they gonna do like covered in blood? And Nightmare on Elm Street, I can't wait to see that created in cake with all like the gashes and scars and the fingers. Like, it's gonna be cool. I'll see you in a month. Now it's been a couple seconds for you guys, but it's been a month for me and I'm excited to see it. First category, Hellraiser?
Yep.
Oh my God. Oh, that's terrifying. Ah! That's very unsettling. In a good way, but like that's very unsettling. I'm not a big horror movie person. I'm more of like a Halloween Town and like Hocus Pocus person. So it was hard to watch some of these movies, but they nailed it. There's so many details on box here. Like, I love the board. There's so much detail in the board. It's not just like covered in black fondant. I love that they included the box and the light that's in the box, which is apparently just supposed to be like a puzzle box that unlocks to like hell that unleashes him or something. Don't quote me on these things. Look at all of these like individual little carvings, all these little marks. Like those will have had to been like hand cut out and like pasted on this. It's so beautiful. The nails, I think they're like a thick spaghetti with little buttons of like fondant pasted on the end of them and then dusted. I'm not that good at like 3D carved figures, so this is blowing me away right now. The eyes are eating into my soul a little bit. It's definitely giving me the heebie-jeebies, which is basically what we wanted with this competition. Let's see how she structured this. So it looks like they did the cake board first, actually like fully decorated it, and then did like PVC pipes and structures and built the cake around it. I don't know if it's fondant or modeling chocolate, but she's starting to sculpt the texture that's actually on the head. I love seeing what goes into cakes like this because I've never made a cake like this, although I really, really want to. Let's see the next one. While Kevin gets the next cake ready, I want to thank Travel Town so much for sponsoring this video. I just got back from hanging out with some amazing creators at Vid Summit. It was our first year and I had such an amazing time, but I was really overdue for a new game to keep me busy at the airport. I just stumbled upon Travel Town, and it's just the kind of relaxing game with adorable visuals that I was in the mood for. It's a travel themed merge game where you merge together things like gorgeous cakes and donuts to make bigger and even more stunning objects. And then you keep on merging until you merge your way to filling your customers' orders. Then you earn coins from each order and you can use those to renovate different parts of your island, making it the perfect vacation spot. It's a super easy game that I can just play while I'm unwinding, and I love to check in throughout the day to progress farther in the game, and even if it's just for like a few minutes here and there while I'm waiting to take something out of the oven. Some of the graphics actually remind me of all of the cool desserts that I've baked over the years, like their chocolate cake with berries. That looks exactly like this chocolate cheesecake that I made for so long. And there's always fun new events going on to keep the game interesting, like their new Halloween event with cauldrons and candies and all things spooky, and you know I am so here for it. So let me know what level you guys are on and what your favorite item is. So far, the donuts are my favorite. Now, like, I know that I'm a cake girl, but secretly I'm a big donut fan.
Okay, you can come on in, Laurie.
Okay. You sound so unsure. I heard a lot happening when you guys brought this cake in.
Yeah, this is a big one.
Oh my God.
It's like bigger than you.
Oh my God, that's terrifying. Wow. Wow, okay. First of all, I love the concept. I love that it's Chucky coming out of the box. He's actually like ripping out of the box, being like, I'm gonna kill you. That's very cool. I even love these little images on the side. I mean, you've got him playing baseball, him being a doctor, and he's even got a subscribe button back there. Anyways, I feel like it's really like bringing the whole thing together for me, but I really want to see the details and I can't. This is so heavy. What part of this is cake and what's not cake?
The bottom part, I believe, is cake.
Any of him cake?
Not that I know of, but I'm not positive.
That feels like Rice Krispie. That feels like Rice Krispie. I don't want to touch his face. Okay, So I think that this is only cake and then the rest is not cake. It's just like structured kind of treat like Rice Krispie and ganache. But either way, this is so structurally challenging because you have the box on an angle and then on another angle and then him coming out on another angle. That is a lot of angles for one cake. I love the hair. The hair on top looks like super realistic, and then you've got like hair on the bottom that's made of fondant, so you've got two different kind of textures going, which is interesting.
It's really creepy.
It's really, the whole thing, it's all creeping me out right now. Like, you did a good job then. I'm just gonna turn the cake back.
What happened? Did something break?
I tried to turn it and then all went to, and then it started waving forwards, and now.
That was always like that.
It always moved like this?
Yeah, I thought the whole thing was gonna fall at me when I was carrying it in.
Why didn't you tell me that? Oh my God, you scared me and Archie. Archie, it's okay.
Only one of us scared Archie.
We're all okay. Kevin just didn't tell us it moved. Every angle that I look at this, it is so cool and has so much detail. I'm really, really blown away by it. Okay, so it looks like they've actually like built a box that kind of looks like they're building a cabinet, except on an angle, and then built all these wire things for the internal structures and wrapped aluminum foil, and then built this out of foam, and then just like wrapped in edible like products and stuff, and then built this part in cake. That's crazy. Like, I know that this isn't cake, but like you still had to build a structure, and that's still like blowing my mind.
Sorry, Archie's just doing cute things again.
Whenever you're ready, Archie.
I think we're finally ready.
Okay, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh my God. Okay, well that's terrifying. I have no idea what they are. They weren't in the movie thingy.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
I feel like that's gonna haunt my dreams more than he will. That is messed up. This is the movie that's frightened me the most because I dream so vividly that I often like mistake dreams for reality. So the idea that he could come and like murder me in my dream and that would happen in reality, terrifying. Appreciation for detail time. Can you see all the details that are in his glove? Like all the straps that are going like under his hand, but then like the buckles that come across and then the knives that come out, and they're so thin and like they still have like a lot of texture to them and color to them. Like they're not just silver. They're silver, but with like texture. It's so cool. I love that attention to detail. All the fabric detailing across his shirt. I don't know what's going on with his chest, but it's really messing with my head because they're definitely little faces. I can see how much time really would have gone into every single thing. Look at his boot! Not just a brown boot. Look, it's got little creases and little soles and little, like, he's got his laces. Like, that is a lot of care to detail. I'm sorry. So we're seeing how Freddy was built first. It looks like she built like a whole structure with like aluminum foil and then covered that in like either modeling chocolate or fondant and shaped that. And it looks like above the pants is a little platform where she's gonna build some cake. Does that mean this part's cake?
That's what she said. She said everything is cake.
Oh, that's tricky. So I feel like making this whole thing out of like Rice Krispie and modeling chocolate, that's not as bad because I mean, not that's easy, but like it's not as bad as like trying to make it out of cake. Oh my God, how did she do these faces? So I see her like molding on his actual like torso around the faces, but I don't know if she hand sculpted each face or she uses like different molds and put those in because those faces have a lot of detail on them. So creepy. Okay, and demon dogs. Oh, I think this is cake too, and then she covered that in ganache and then shaped that. Very cool, okay. It seems like everywhere across this cake, she did not miss a detail. Everything is there and it's blowing my mind. Well, they all look amazing, are super scary, but how do they taste? This one is a strawberry cake with a cream cheese mousse filling. The cake is very dense, but the strawberry has a really, really nice flavor to it. I feel like it all complements really well. This one is a banana cake with a caramel buttercream, and I don't know where to cut. There we go, okay. I think I just happened to hit board. I've got to admit, I've never had a banana cake. Like banana bread, yes, banana cake, no. Kind of like banana bread, but like more cakey than bread-like, but with like a nice sweet buttercream. It's really good. And this one is a coffee toffee crunch. I can hear some crunch happening. Oh, that it's good.
Really want to just like dig out his belly a little bit if that's cake, but I also can't really bring myself to eat it, so we're gonna leave that intact.
Whoa, that is ridiculously moist. It's very sweet, but it has that like toffee caramel flavor. I love this chunk of chocolate. Like I just want more chunks of chocolate, but like it's, But let me know which one's your favorite.